Yeah.
Greetings, comrades! This is I'm Caleb, back with the penultimate episode of building Antaeus. Grab one more thing real quick. Now, this is technically all the parts I need to complete the PC build, but I have two solid state drives coming in a few days. They'll be here soon. I ordered two 4TB solid state drives from Team Group. They're a pretty affordable brand, and they're pretty good for the price too. So I was originally going to get a Western Digital solid state drive, but when I ordered it, it wouldn't come till March, which wouldn't do me any good, so I canceled that and decided to look around. I was really going to go for a Samsung one, but they're pretty pricey, like $250, which is weird because when my 1TB solid state drive from Samsung I bought back in 2018, that was $300. So it's nice to see solid state drive prices are going down, but that's still quite a bit for one drive. So for the same price, I ordered a little more than that. I ordered two of the Team Group solid state drives, which will definitely give me plenty of storage for the foreseeable future. And yeah, see how that goes. Now, obviously the case right there, but first, I want to point out, I recently went to Best Buy earlier and got a copy of Windows 11 Home, which will of course be the OS I'll be using for Antaeus. And as you can see right here, you're actually probably going to see me a bit as I open this. Yes, this is the case I opted for, the Be Quiet Pure Base 500FX. Now, if you're familiar with the 500DX, it's pretty much the same case. It just has RGB and comes with 4 fans, which is plenty of ventilation. So I'll probably get 2 more fans of the same model that come with it. I'm going to get my knife here. But yeah, I went for this case. It's a little bit wider than my Phantom 410 from NZXT, but the case itself is actually somewhat smaller, but it'll still fit a good sized graphics card up to 310mm, which my 47 is a bit shorter than that, and it can fit pretty tall CPU cores. Mine, the AK620 from Deepcool is 160mm, so there's more than enough space for it. And because this case focuses on airflow, it's going to be running pretty cool, especially with 3 intake fans and 1 exhaust fan. Though with Proteus here I have 6 fans, 3 intake, 3 exhaust. That's kind of what I'm going to go later on. I'm just going to get 2 more fans later down the road, which will be easy to install because this case comes with a built-in RGB fan header, which is connected to 6 different fans, and they'll offer plenty of cooling. Now, funny thing about this case, so when I ordered this case, it was originally going. Now, the original date was going to be Wednesday, but then I got a notification that it would come Saturday, but it didn't show up. So then it would come Sunday, but UPS is closed on Sunday. So then it's going to come the next day, Monday, but there was another delay, so it kind of got pushed back again. But at last, it's finally here. Yes, there are so many different case choices for this, but also that's kind of gamery, but at the same time it's very practical, has plenty of room for cable management and just building a PC in general, and offers plenty of airflow. So check the back here. Yeah, the box is a little banged up, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's damaged or anything. So yeah, it comes with 3 Light Wings 102mm fans in the front and 1 in the back. So plenty of airflow out of the box, but I'm going to get 2 more fans later on. We are 23.3 decibels, 100%. It's very silent. Well, yeah, Be Quiet, they're known for their silent fans and of course their silent cases. But yeah, it has a built-in PWM ARGB hub. You got up to 6 fans and RGB accessories, and it'll all work coherently together. And of course, this front panel, high airflow, and of course we have a top cover. high performance power for high cooling and a maximum of performance. Okay. Yeah, it comes with only 2 USB ports, but one is Type C, which is good because my fan of Forte doesn't have Type C. Easy installation radiators, fans at the top, front and the top water cooling rated for radiators up to 360 millimeters. I don't have one, though maybe later down the road I'll consider an AIO, but I'm a bit skeptical of those. Let's see. It's obviously installed with 4 SSDs. I already have an M.2 in the motherboard. And I installed those other 2 SSDs. Either with this little thing here or this here, which you install behind the motherboard. Okay. General space for high-end graphics cards and large pools with 190mm height. Glass side window, PSU shroud, and some more cable routing options. 1 double hard drive cage. Yeah, no hard drives for this build. We're going all SSD, baby. Power slot can be easily installed from the back of the case. Alrighty, just got my little saw puppy here. We're gonna finish opening this up because I'm not sure how this box got dinged up for delivery, but let's take a peek inside. Looks like everything's okay. I really hope the tempered glass side window's okay. If it's cracked, I might have a word with UPS. Okay. Thank God for styrofoam. Okay. Ready? Slide this out here. And the side panel's not cracked at all. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's a good bit wider. Really wide. But as far as height and the depth go, it's actually smaller, but it'll still fit all the goodies in here. Okay, let's get this wrapping out so you can see it a little better. Yes. Checking the viewfinder here. One of these I'm going to get a dedicated camera. Alright, adjust the phone here. There we go. Look at that case. Doesn't that look amazing? Not overly gaudy like other cases. Glass, yeah. Surprise, not a single crack. So, you know, good on UPS for trying to keep it safe. Here's that top panel here, which actually is going to be a dust cover. So the looks of here, they installed 220mm fans or 240mm fans up here. We'll go with 120mm, more than enough airflow there. Mine has a good bit of space here. Okay, so we got another dust filter down here. It's really nice. It's a big dust filter. Unlike my Phantom 410, it's actually easy to get to. Whereas the Phantom 410 is just a small little mesh sheet that goes under the power supply shroud. But here's the entire underside. That's really good. Pull out, so put back in. Nice. So, use a screwdriver a little bit. These are thumb screws. Be extra careful with this because tempered glass, as nice as it is, it's not the most durable material out there. So, you drop this and that's it. Of course, gotta take off that plastic covering. In fact, give you a little ASMR here. By the way, first ever tempered glass side panel case I've ever had, so this is definitely an experience for me. I know how satisfying it is, though. careful. I like how it slots into these 4 divots here, so it's not going anywhere. Okay. Let me go and adjust the camera real quick. You know, you work with what you got. There. Yeah, that'll do. But I'm pretty sure you can see it pretty well from here. So there's the 3 front intake fans. So I'm curious how quiet these actually are going to be. And one more back here, of course. RGB, so it's going to be nice. Speaking of, let's go and check out the back panel here. So you can see that RGB hub. Have a little bit of foam padding here, so it'll definitely cut down on the noise. And you can see here, there's the RGB header. So I can fit a few more fans here. They're going to plan on getting 2 more fans. I'm going to try to find the same model here and hook those up to kind of complete the cycle. So you can hook up to 6 different fans and 6 different RGB accessories, which are RGB fans, and naturally you use all of these. And I like how it's all really organized. It's a really thoughtful thing to do. Which, speaking of, I forgot to mention my Gigabyte Aorus motherboard. It actually comes with a G connector. You know those little connectors for the I/O for like the power LED and the power button and stuff like that. You can actually fit them into that little connector. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. But yeah, this will make the installation of another much easier. You just put the cables through here, sort it out, and I can just plug it in from that way. So that's a really thoughtful thing to do. I wish more motherboards would do that. Maybe they do. I don't know that. But anyway, see, all the I/O cables are gonna be down here. And I like how they organize this stuff for you. So all you really have to worry about is hooking up the power supply cables and, of course, the I/O cables. So it's a really thoughtful thing to do. And of course, here's the guide for the 500FX. Again, it's pretty much a 500DX with more included fans and an included RGB header. Okay, so it's just pretty much show you all the contents, what it comes with. And pretty much just tell you the fan compatibility, radiator compatibility, and some of the front dust filter. Okay, so might as well test this out real quick so I know what to do later. Might as well show the front too. So that's really nice and simple, but of course it's going to be better once you turn on the RGB here. Yeah, let's check the I/O. So there's a Type-C USB 3.1, one USB 3.0 port, so not too many USB ports, whereas Phantom 410 has 4, this one only has 2 and 1 USB-C. But it has USB-C, which that does not, so I'm cool with that. So, microphone, headphones, reset button, or maybe that might be the reset button. Let me check. Let's see. Oh, it's an LED button. Okay, so we go that way. Okay, so the looks of it. Hold this up. Let's break this case. Pretty much like any other, I just pull up the front panel here. Because you can't really take out the filter from here. Okay. Man, or something? No? Man. But yeah, basically just take the front panel off, then take out the filter and clean it that way. Yeah, you can see the instructions here, you're supposed to pull it from the bottom up. Okay, let's get the dust flow. We did that one. Yeah, more about that later, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So anyway, so we have 2 SSD slots here, and 2 more here, but one of them is occupied by the RGB header, so yeah. But it'd be fine if I just one more SSD, because, well, my Gigabyte motherboard only has 4 SATA ports, and if I remember correctly, if you plug in an M.2 solid state on the motherboard, it'll actually use up one of the SATA connectors, which is kind of weird, but there you go. But 2 more SSDs, 4 terabytes each, that's more than enough storage for me. Plus the M.2 I have is already 2 terabytes, so that's already plenty of data right from the get-go. Yeah. It's actually a little plate. You unscrew this, then you screw the plate onto the power supply, and then you slide it in here and work away from there. And of course, here's the back ports for the installing graphics cards and whatnot. And there's a little I/O slot, which, thank God, my Gigabyte motherboard has an I/O shield built in. So that's one less thing to worry about when installing a motherboard. Just a really thoughtful thing to do. Yeah, that's comrades. It's a pure base 500FX from Be Quiet. I'm really excited to build in this case. It's a really easy case to build with, and all that airflow, it's gonna be a walk in the park, hopefully. And might as well take out this I need to take out the hard drive cage because I have no use for it. You can actually scoot the, okay, there are probably a few screws here, but you can actually scoot the hard drive cage depending on how big your power supply is. You can fit up to 258 8mm power supplies in here with this hard drive cage all the way to the side here. This is as far as it'll go. But like I said, I'm not going to be using this because I'm not using hard drives for this build. Cables out of here. There we go. So not only do they have more room for cables, but there's actually room for some airflow for the bottom fan there. So there you have it, comrades. Be Quiet's pure base 500FX. Looking forward to building this case and pretty much get the foundation of Antaeus out of the way. Once I get the 2 other SSDs, this build will truly be complete. So, till then, this is NVMe Caleb signing out. Have a good day.
Suck it up, life's tough, we know that. Someone's got better stuff and can throw cash. Tell them I don't give a fuck, make my own path. I don't need no handouts, I'm my own man. Gotta get it, I'll get it in fast, yeah. Got a girl and she'll get it, she bad, yeah. Man, I only get down with the best, I'ma leave the complaints with the rest,